Hi, Roland.
Yeah, greetings everybody. My name is Roland and this is Amy, and we're doing an experimental hangout so that she can introduce her friends Leo and Gertie and tell you about her astrology. Go ahead, Amy.
Thanks. Thank you so much, Roland. Okay, well, this is my first friend. His name is Leo. Would you like to introduce yourself? I would. My name is Leo the Lion. I am so happy to be on the show. Have a good day. Yo katane. Thank you, Leo. Okay, Gertie, you ready? I'm ready. Okay, let's see if we can get you and me on the screen together. That's our challenge. There we go. That's pretty good, Gertie. Okay, Gertie. Hello. Go ahead. My name is Gertrude. I'm a hugging hippo. I'm very glad to meet you, and I look forward to being on the show with my mom and my brother Leo. Thank you. Well, Roland, since you have been so instrumental in my business and in my experience here on the internet and now with Google Circles, I would like to thank you personally as being one of my early astrology clients here in Orange County. Yes, and making my mom's amazing website. Thank you so much, Roland.
You're very
Gertie?
welcome.
Gertie? Yes, and I've learned a lot from you, and I help Mom write her blog. And tell them what's important, Gertie. Learn how to be yourself, be authentic, and then you can make a great contribution to the world. Thank you, Gertie. So, as an astrologer, I think one of the most important things we can do is use our gifts and contribute. And the better we understand them, the easier it'll be for us to use our gifts. And I offer a different type of astrology, and I just want to share something briefly today with you. It's called Sidereal Western Astrology, and it's really based on the stars and constellations. And I think it's important for all of us when we're born to have the real picture of what was happening, because that's really your spiritual blueprint for your lifetime. And as you grow as a person, you get to grow into some wonderful opportunities with this blueprint of yours. So this type of astrology was done in the ancient times, wasn't it? Tell them, Gertie. This was done when astrology first came around in Babylonia, and all the ancients studied the stars and constellations. Leo. But then, a while later, the scientists decided everything should be based on the seasons. But what happened? We fell behind. Because what happened? The earth kept turning and spinning and tilting, and it's called a precession. Now, what else, Gertie? And the constellations kept moving, and now you tell them. So because of all that movement in the heavens, all of our popular astrology is way behind. It's almost 24 degrees behind now. So I'm interested in people being able to be their true selves and really live in the spiritual future, not live in their past. So that's why one of my interests in this show, which is going to be all about being your authentic self, is seeing what do you love doing? What can you do to empower yourself to do it? And what's blocking you from getting there? And then we can take a look at your chart and help you see what we could do to help you move forward.
So I have a question for you. I'm
Yes.
wondering, the sidereal astrology, are you saying that since the stars don't stand still, they've been moving, and that affects how we read the stars to understand how they represent the different elements and powers and influences in our life?
So I'm going to ask you to clarify that. I'm not quite sure I understood the question.
Well, I think original astrology or traditional astrology is based on your birth date and doesn't really calculate the ongoing movement of the stars in the heavens. So what you're saying is you're really more in tune with the present now as far as where the stars are and where they move and so forth. and reading the stars from their present positions has a great effect on how you interpret star readings.
Yes. Now, there is one part that I do want to clarify, though, for you. Part of what is a challenge in popular astrology is when someone was born, if they're using popular astrology or tropical astrology, they actually don't have an accurate picture of their personal blueprint or their birth chart. So one of the interests I have in using sidereal is having a more accurate picture of where things were in the heavens when someone was born. Then you're absolutely right that we're dynamic people and the heavens are always moving. You are correct. So if we start, Roland, with a better foundation of what was really happening when you were born, then as you move and change, whether you're 20 or you're 60, when I take a look at what's happening in the heavens now, I have a better relationship for you to connect to your true self than if I'm looking at the old popular astrology that's off 24 degrees. It's going to be what I call a mismatch. So I want to know what's happening in the heavens now, but I want to connect it to who you are and your blueprint so we can help you grow and use the current movement to your best advantage.
I was saying a few things that I was off the whole time. I was on mute, so that's one of the mistakes that people make. Yeah, I was.
And I saw it. So that's the good news is I saw the mute sign. I just didn't know what to do.
Yeah, you give me a slap.
I'll give you a
No.
slap. Okay.
But anyway, yeah, that's something you basically, if that happens in your green room, you just say, by the way, so and so, your microphone is off, and I'd really love to hear what you have to say.
I
And
see. Thank you.
so
Okay.
you can. That happens all the time.
Okay.
So you can catch up and you can make up, and at least the person doesn't say what they said and then go away thinking that they got heard because the whole time they're on mute, right? They can hear
Yes.
themselves, but it does not get recorded. So,
Okay.
and mainly I was just confirming that the sidereal astrology and being able to read them appropriately and accurately definitely changes the outlook on what you think and how you can go from there, and the opportunities that are derived from reading the stars and where you are in the influences becomes so much more accurate. So it's all good stuff.
Yes. Yes. No, it is good stuff. And then I think it serves people, if you will, and is able to help them fine tune more easily.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Good
We,
stuff.
we definitely have times of great opportunity. We also have times of challenge. And if we can understand those and then use them wisely, then we will be much better off when those cycles end.
As it sounds like it's a very empowering thing, so it changes people's decision-making opportunities. They know
It
more
can.
accurately what they know more accurately what's going on. They can make better decisions.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's part of my interest really is in people using their timing to their best advantage.
So this is a really good test run to see what's going on. And would you like to bring Leo and Gertie back so that they can say goodbye to everybody before we
Yes,
turn
very
off?
much so. You ready, Leo?
Alrighty.
I want to come. And what do you want to tell them? Well, I am destined to be a great star. Tell them about your chart. I know you want to before you say goodbye. I have 10 planets in Leo. I am a great star. But really, what do you want mostly, Leo? To make people happy and to help them be happy with themselves. So are you going to say goodbye? Goodbye. Thank you, Roland. See you next time. Okay, Gertie, how about you? I want to send everyone a Yokatane hug. Tell them what that is. Yokatane. Yokatane means it is good. Seeds of light. See you next time. Thank you, Gertie. That was great.
So thank you very much, Amy, and I hope you had fun. And now you get to rewatch in replay mode and watch the Hangout and see what you've produced, and you'll be able to see
Wonderful.
what your friends look like on the screen and your positioning and so forth. And there's a lot to be learned by watching yourself on video. So
Absolutely.
enjoy, and we'll see you all again. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. And you're going to send me a link. Is that what you'll do?
Yep.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you for your time. Thank
You
you.
bet. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.